Sit down. Let husband and wife sit down. Our income is 120. So what do? We tithe 12,000. Offering this. Children school fees this. This. Give some in the bank. So remaining 40,000 out of the 120. House rent 20,000 for the month. So every month we save 20,000. So 20 times 12 is what is it? The figure? 240. So the house I should live, it should be what? 240. I don't need prayer for that. Do I need prayer for that? But now I'm going to live in a house of 600,000. That's stupidity. It's absolute. Where am I going to get the rest from? 1 Corinthians 6:12. All things are lawful to me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. Did you hear that? Hello? I will not allow things to weigh me down. I go for what I can afford. Say I hear. Life is in phases, men are in sizes. A time will come, it means nothing. Some of us, we are living our life as if we want to die quick. Why overstress your life? Don't try to compare yourself with anybody. Hello? My friend is living, carrying his children overseas, so we must go for summer. Some of us, the summer we have gone is enough to build a house. You are living in a rented house using 4 cars. Your head is not correct. Your cars are even more expensive than your landlord. That's why every year is increasing the bill. He said, this is my tenant, he's using Mercedes Benz. He has money, so increases it next year. He said, now 2 million, 8 million. He said, this is my increase. The car you park in his house is enough for him to increase your house rent. Did you hear anything? Live your size, families. Live your what? Size. Avoid impulse buying. Impulse buying is you have money, anything you see, just buy. Say, bring it. Amos, bring impulse buying. Amos. You see something, say, bring it. It was not part of your plan. Plan your budget. Plan your... Look, financial plan is very important. For every marriage that must make progress. Listen, there's one factor that is the summary of all. When you hear husband and wife, you talk and talk, there's no progress. There's nothing working. There's a major factor. You hear a young girl, she wants to marry. You hear a young man, he wants to marry. You say, go and marry. They give all manner of excuses. There's no progress. You see a husband and wife, their marriage is not working. You say, look, I want you not to divorce. They say, there's one factor. The moment that factor is not in place, nothing works. It is called change. Once a person is willing to change, things are bound to work. But if a wife or a husband, you talk and talk, they defend, they're not willing to change. And when you don't change, you can't make progress in marriage. There's no advice, there's no teaching that can make a family go forward, except the male, the female is ready to change. Change is the only way to make progress. And if you don't change, you remain in chains. Change is the proof that you are growing. If you are not changing, you are not growing. When you hear a man, you tell him, well, don't divorce. He says, I'm going to divorce. He's not ready to change. You hear a woman, leave this matter. Let's go forward. She says, no. She's not ready to change. Everyone that has had issues that cannot be resolved is because they are not ready.